What is up, everybody? I'm No Lex, giving back with some more Hearthstone Battleground content, and all this week I'm going to be showcasing my final games from last season that helped me hit 8K. I absolutely love this game because I put together a really fun comp that I've seen other people put together before I was able to do this. But I was happy that I was able to pull it off before some of these cards left the game in the new season. I might just lose here anyways to Battlemaster. This is winnable. I crack my Divine Shield, I reset it. Blade Collector doesn't get to take out Tichondrius, which I wanted to do just because then it saves me a Divine Shield later. I reset my shields with right combat RNG here of continuing to reset my Divine Shields. This is maybe possible. Probably not though, right? That was the terrible one. Yeah, alright, well, we tried. I died. Maybe crack into the top 4 with this. How'd she do? She's 1 streaking. Oh, but this guy's 8 streaking. 5th. Alright, that's fine. I'm now no longer at my peak. Oops, I skipped through that too quickly. I was at 7803, and now I am at 7789, so that was like a minus 14. Makes sense. Seems justified. Gonna play for 1 more hour, and we'll see where that gets me to. This is okay. Bigglesworth, I'm just never interacting with. I can see some upsides from this. It's good tempo. It is good tempo in the early game. I think we just grab this even though we're pretty likely to sell it and it doesn't really matter. I think it's just got the best stats here. Have to imagine this beats everything. Sir Finley could have absolutely anything though. Sir, okay. It's still a win, right? Alrighty, so some things that I'm thinking about. With beasts, you've got the Macaw. You don't necessarily have room to summon, but the Macaw gets to get in there. With demons, elementals, and Naga, your main interaction is that you get to make something really big and give it Divine Shield and Wind Fury. So it makes your best thing a little bit better. With Undead, you can use it to ensure that something that you don't care about dies early on, so that way you get more use out of like something cooler. And potentially a similar interaction with beasts. These aren't improvements over Imprisoner, which is awkward. Would have loved to have hit one of these things earlier, but now I'm just rolling down. Another Sewer Rat, Molten Rock, kind of cute, but not great. I'm just going to let it pass. Yeah, like this is fine here. It's a win. The free Divine Shield in the early game is definitely good. We're set up well to take advantage of summons, death rattles. Beast Undead, attack, increase. Don't really care about Mecha Jiraxis, but Upbeat Duo is a way to win a lobby. What Undead and Beast? Well, I don't have either of those things. This is synergistic with my hero power too. Wind Fury. Alright, seems like a pretty clear answer there then. And then I think I take Snail Cavalry plus Deep Sea Angler. So yeah, might as well give this taunt. It's got the highest attack and the highest health. Do I just give this the Divine Shield then as well? Yeah, makes sense to me. Maybe it doesn't get Wind Fury active if it gets attacked into... No, it probably still does. 8 health is a lot. I think this is good. I think we get 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we could get 5 attacks out of this. We probably just kill them before that, but... Yeah, we just kill them before that, but still good effort. We get 3 attacks. Not too shabby. Cool to actually figure out some synergy with the hero power. And doubled up Upbeat Duo seems quite powerful. Don't have any undead stuff, so the Scarlet Scroll is not that exciting to me. But I might still grab it. It's just easier to get more attacks in with it. I think I'm powerful enough that I don't need the Selfless Hero and could potentially build into this. I think it's a really strong card. I've been pretty impressed with it. We're purely using it for additional attacks here. Try to make these combats a little bit longer for ourselves. Next turn we get 2 rolls, 2 buys. And we'll field 7. Wouldn't mind tripling this and actually having it see play on our board for a long time now. And then at some point we will figure out a comp once we find Upbeat Duo and another fun build around. We have not cracked into either of their selfless heroes, and we could potentially kill everything else off first. No, not quite. Wow, Corpse Refiner went nuts there. Hungry Snapjaw is okay. I get to roll twice. So let's roll. I love this. Something about Alakir makes me feel like I'm going to want to play Undead. It doesn't have any synergy with end of turn effects though. The best for that is demons and technically elementals with Magma Lock. But I do want an Undead for this. I'll grab this. Upbeat Duo could be good with this too. Oh, we get to activate our thing here too. So we get to put Upbeat Duo into play. Death Swarmer right now is the only thing that's worth duoing. And if it's worth duoing, it's worth duoing right. I think that's something people say. If it's worth doing, it's worth doing right. What is that saying? Let me know in the comments, assuming this one makes it onto YouTube. I think it will. This is a really early Upbeat Duo double up. Two other things we could pair off for the Upbeat Duo, which then allow us to discover something of a higher tier to then start Upbeat Duoing after that. I think I grabbed Snail Cavalry, but not Sewer Rat. I'm never going to need a bunch of things. I guess sell out of Zesty Shaker here. Maybe I sell out of Death Swarmer. Maybe just sell out of Imprisoner then. Okay. Change my mind. The econ just made sense to do it like this. I think I am going to use Upbeat Duo to triple Snail Cavalry next turn. Even though it triggers twice, I only get to... Oh, I can triple anything. That's right. That's right. Do you think you're better off alone? So if I find anything cool next turn, I just triple that. Just barely get a loss. That one felt like I was... It looked like I should have won. I know they had a lot of stats, and I had a lot of small stuff. So I get to grab 2 copies. Could just find a Banana Slammer here. This is a strong build around card too. This is good, not great. Now I can copy a level 5. Let's see what we find. Bran. or Barnstormer. It's awkward because these things are not synergistic. I missed using it on the Zesty Shaker, but it's more important to just use it. I'm gonna grab some Nerubian Kings for now. Just because something is telling me that's where I'll want to be eventually. I would have loved to have found Banana Slammers, but wasn't in the cards. So nothing to be done. And now I think I just trade everything into Lava Lurker. Awkward. No, we get through it eventually with both of these. Now I trade everything into it. Go here. I take a ton here. This is probably damage cap. It is. Alright. At least there's damage cap. And I can take one more damage cap. Maybe. Unless somebody else dies here. I get a triple for the king. I have no clue what Bran is doing. Bran is tripling Battlemaster? Or doubling Battlemaster? It's another upbeat duo. So if I have a pair, I can get a whole bunch more copies of it. I feel like I do take this, but it's really not that good. I'm gonna take it. I might even take some additional damage. I'm not sure. I don't think that's right. This is what I was thinking. I could potentially go Metalhead, Upbeat Duo, and just do some really dumb stuff here. I think this is too nothing. I don't know, 80, yeah, it's gonna be okay enough for this turn. We need to find ways to give it more attack. But next turn I get to get an additional copy of it and Metalhead. And that's gotta be worth something. Or I could get more copies of Bran. Maybe I get another copy of Bran, and 2 more copies of Bran, 2 more copies of... And then I grab this too. Alright, and then I just look for any ways to pump its attack. So, Upbeat Duo copies Bran, Upbeat Duo copies Battlemaster, Metalhead on Battlemaster, McCall in the Wind Fury slot. I should have taken that. I should take the mug. This is irrelevant, but it is good. Yeah, I want to triple the Bran first, and then triple the Battlemaster, and then have a big guy, because the stats aren't permanent, which is what makes this comp bad. But with triple Bran, it might still be good enough. And we get to activate it a bunch of times, and then the next thing I look for is a rattlesnake. It's crazy and scary to play comps you've never played before, but this is strong. I maybe should take some more life, but it's tough. I would like a little bit of a cushion too, so I'm not sure how I'm supposed to play this, but I grabbed 2 more Battlemasters, 2 more Brands. This is a fun one. If we can just survive. Macaw is going to attack with Wind Fury and Divine Shield, triggering Metalhead each time, giving my shot +2/+2, and this thing plus a bunch of health. And this is actually the ideal comp to play it against, because my opponent doesn't have that much attack. They just have a bunch of health everywhere. Or they just have a bunch of undead stuff. So can we battle through all of this undead stuff? Wow. It's actually possible. We need to attack this one first, so that way this one doesn't survive. Now we trade with this, and I lose to this, but that doesn't kill me. I take 8, go down to 9, and now I have triple Brand, triple Battlemaster. So we haven't given this that much actual stats, but we can mind muck on it and stuff. And I think that's part of the idea behind this. I also have a reprieve here because I am up against the... Oh wow, this actually was good for me. I was really just looking for Upbeat Duo off of these triples. It would be insane to hit Upbeat Duo. Awesome. Because now I can take it out. I can mind muck this. It gets to eat everything in the shop. I get to play Upbeat Duo. What are my end of turn effects? Oh, Upbeat Duo. Sure. Doesn't stack with this. I can make another Battlemaster though. This doesn't do anything for me. I'm not even going to play it. Oh, I found the Metalhead. I forgot that's what I was looking for. I have 2 beasts that I need to pump up. But we can see how crazy this gets. This gets into some crazy territory here. It's going to go up to like 2,000 maybe? Okay, not quite. What is also crazy here is I get to activate... Oh, I just need to avoid any type of venomous and poisonous. I just lose to poisonous. That is embarrassing. So this turn I get to make 2... I can make 3 more copies of Battlemaster. Which again, like, don't have the shop bonuses, so they're not that great. And then what do I want to make more copies of? I can't make more copies of Metalhead. That's the only restriction. So I guess I just make more copies of Bran so I can cycle through them. I'm gonna legit make 3 copies. Oh, I can make more copies of Jakari Enchanter, but I'm not sure that's relevant. I'm gonna save that spot to try to pump up my guy for a second here first and look for triples. Doesn't do anything for me. This is elemental. Oh, this is good. So now I can make an additional copy of Monstrous Macaw instead, cutting the Felemental. So here's how this would look. Okay, so now I get 3 more copies of Battlemaster, 3 more copies of Monstrous Macaw. I could have used this to make 3 more copies of Metalhead instead, but I think a second Battlemaster trio is going to be good, even if they don't have that much attack. No scam. That's a win. Oh wow, the Metalhead's going to die before my Macaws get to go crazy because it doesn't have Reborn. At least this one has Wind Fury. I'm almost positive, yeah, 8k. Oh, and then a few more. 1111. I think that's a win. I probably get out of Upbeat Duo and Drakari Enchanter now. Assuming I'm alive. I'm just assuming that I won this. Yes. It's not a kill either. We only hit for 8. And everybody, their second time playing me, will know they just need a little bit of scam, which is also scary. But that's why I'm also throwing in the Battlemaster. What is awkward here is I'm like no longer using my Ghastly Mask, and I could potentially use some Metalheads. So what do I want? Do I want anything on 5? Scam. Just trying to think if I want anything on 6. Yes. I definitely want something on 6. Let me know if you figure it out, but I want the thing that eats shops. That's not bad either. This gives me a bunch of this stuff. If I can find the demon that eats shops, I can toss Upbeat Duo. That's pretty good too. I got scared I just killed myself. But it just makes sense to lower my health total at this point. It's just more stats. I need to find one more Metalhead. So I can triple it. And I also need to... I need to get a Reborn on the Metalhead as well. Giving it Taunt is like a little bit spooky, but having 2 of these really protects me from scam. I'm surprised this one got up to 34 attack. That seems high. We're only hitting people for 12 now, which kills these people. But it's going to mean Sir Finley gets a lot of time to prepare against us. Because one of us is going to play up against the Ghost, while the other one kills the 3rd place player, and then the other one is going to play back up against each other. Done with Upbeat Duo, which I think is fine. The Mecha Jaraxxus stuff was cute. Oh, that's how I gave it stats, Mecha Jaraxxus. Probably give it a bunch of stats with this. What did I say I was looking for? And is Scam just as good? Oh, this also gave it a bunch of stats. Maybe I don't want this. Maybe I just want to give this plus a bunch of stats this way. Yeah. Alright, leveling up is good. I want to find a Metalhead. I want to find the Cobra. This isn't that good. Because this doesn't have Reborn yet. I only need to play the Cobra for 1 turn, and it gives double Reborn because I've got multiple end of turn effects too. So it really is worth rolling for. I would buy another Hound if I found it. Hound if I found. I like that Finley doesn't get a reprieve, but oh, and they're at 12. They're at 12 exactly. So we do kill them here. Okay, I don't think there's much more we can do. We could play another Metalhead on the final turn, cutting Drakari, walking Fort, play another Macaw, another Metalhead. I like that. So maybe we do want to triple a Metalhead, but this is fine for now. Okay, we got some scam. I want them actually to attack here. That's fine. Yeah, I wanted them to attack here because it had the Reborn, but actually got a little bit counter-scammed here. I think we're going to be fine because they don't have any more scam. But they put up a good fight here. Yeah, 53. It gets pretty dang close. I'm only at 300 health. Still pretty good. Still pretty good. Alright, now we are on to the finals, almost assuredly. And did they have enough time to increase in power for their own build while also finding scam for me? And we're going to get a lot harder to scam. They didn't kill each other. They made a pact to not kill each other. I don't believe I took damage since last turn. I took damage on last turn. Give this one taunt too. Makes it less likely for the Metalhead to get attacked into. Sure. This does open me up to other types of scam, admittedly. Come on. Okay, I think that was everything I needed to do. I gave this Reborn and the worst one Reborn. They have a little bit of scam for me. That's not going to be enough. That's a win. I don't think this player's seen me recently enough to know how much they needed to scam. I think this is like one of the nuttiest comps in the game and one of the craziest things I've ever done in Battlegrounds. So, yeah, cool. Made sure to give both of my demons enough attack that they're going to be satisfied here. Next turn, I'm going to play another Macaw and cut the Cobra, I believe. All right, they are going to get one of my Battlемasters here. That's why I played 2. And that's enough to grab the win. Put me onto the finals against Finley, who certainly will have some... No. No! Oh, you are kidding me. They did have exactly enough scam. Wow. All right, well played. Man, this is one of the most busted comps I've ever put together. And it wasn't enough. It is enough to put me to my new highest rating. but I was hoping for a plus 100 out of that one. All right, if you're watching this one on YouTube, I'm still gonna make it a highlight because that was a really crazy comp. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm No Lux Given. Peace.